Keep it together, y'all. Keep it together.
Anyone who hasn't entered, enter now.
Enter now while I refresh this list.
Oh.
Quick,
no, my
Frank is
phone.
distracted.
If you guys like art, specifically free art, enter now.
That's the best kind of art. I need to take this
Speaking
link.
of entering now, this stream is sponsored by Event.Cruises. Event.Cruises is having 3 cruises next year, 2025. D20 in April, Gakukan in August, and Battle Barge in October.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
getting the Twitch moving.
Gakukan's the only one that matters. The other two suck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Little
Damn.
favoritism, the first child.
The first child that has like a birth defect.
Gakukan.
No.
What?
Gakukan is a little bit of everything.
He's trudging along.
Yeah. So
Special.
the story with Gakukan is because it's such a broad thing, unlike like D20 or Battle Barge, it is the hardest thing to advertise to someone and say why you should go on the boat with us.
Yeah.
Versus the other ones. The other ones are easy, right? Like play D&D on a vacation or play Warhammer on a vacation. It's like Gakukan is like, you want to do dope shit on a boat? Come on, join us.
You want to have a good time.
What do you mean? What
Yeah.
does that mean? Gakukan, we got it all. Do dope on a... No, not do dope on a boat. Do dope shit, but you could clip that. Do dope on a boat. We got to get famous somewhere, right? Are you neurodivergent?
If we
and
stop
wanna do cool
at
shit?
certain islands,
Come on,
God
now.
you
damn
can do
it.
dope off the boat.
Can we make a dude dope on a boat shirt? Can I do that?
Oh my god. I should.
Um,
I can't trust you
yes.
guys.
How do
Could
we
it be
sell it?
Andrew's? Could it be Andrew's head saying "dude dope"?
Do
on a
dope on a boat. Oh,
You know,
boy.
like those. Do you know those old SpongeBob like shirts where it's like they have like red eyes and it's like
Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm feeling.
At the youth fair.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little warm in the face after that one. That's there we go. We're starting off strong. Oh, thanks, guys. All right. Well, how many?
Yes.
We gotta do our
Wait.
traditional thing here. So we got our Bing Bong going on. Who is the red eyes? Whose first stream was this? Did we have people drop in? If this is their first stream? If not, let me check on Twitch. Who got Twitch? Marcel, you got Twitch?
I got Twitch.
Marcel,
Yeah,
you got
Twitch.
Twitch? Okay, cool. There we go. I just heard myself
I'm
echo.
twitching.
Neat. Oh boy, we're getting the shirt designs in here. Some SpongeBob. Cool. And then drop what cruise you're going on, so we can see if we got mostly D20, Gakukan, Battle Barge, or if you somehow are already booked for one of our 2026 cruises. Gaku Gang, Gaku and D20. You got some multi-cruisers, Gakukan. That's what's up. Gaku. Okay. D20. See, the Battle Barge folk, man, they're just like, yo, I'm busy painting minis. I can't make it to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I promise you can listen to us.
If
and
you would paint minis for them,
Ooh, is that the commission? Like instead of
you
Arcade
should
Boys?
paint minis on stream.
Yeah, paint minis on stream. That'd be beautiful. Look, I got a little orc. I'll show off this guy. He's got a little slap chop going on. Yeah, he's got a knife in his mouth.
See,
Look at that. How beautiful.
I believe it's called a toothpick.
It's a toothpick, just a combat toothpick. All right. Well, Gaku 2026 is the next goal. Yeah, there we go. Well, cool. For those who are probably going to see us later on a recording of some sort, either on Twitch or YouTube, I'm Cruise Drew. You might see that in the label there. You can come by and say hi on Discord here. We have it on our website. I'm one of the co-founders for this fun dealio here and planning some events. So we got a bunch of stuff coming up in 2026 and on. We got Fu, who's our art maker. He draws lines and makes them look like things. We got Frank, who's basically going to be doing the giveaways. And every time I introduce him at the event, people like cheer, I guess because you talk to him on like our customer service platform. And then Marcel, who is our wrangler, working in the background. Yeah, you're the chat man.
You can't see, but I'm waving my hand on the green screen.
It's just invisible.
There we go.
He also has the power of invisibility every now and then. Gakukan will likely be the best. Yeah, do dope on the boat. Great. We're going to kill it. We're doing excellent.
Off the boat.
Off the boat. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So, let's see. So, Fu, I don't know how many pieces you got. So, last week we had 3 winners. Fu's going to give us a little showing of what was done, and then you guys can check it out. And then for the winners this week, may it inspire you for some new pieces that shall be completed. Essentially, how it works is we're going to do every 15 minutes, starting at 8:15. We'll do a drawing, and then call your name out. And later in the evening, Fu will email whoever the winners are and say, "Hey, give me your description of what character you want made." He'll do the sketch, and then next week it'll be shown, or depending on how scheduling works. So we're going to get to see the art from last week. Take it away,
I
Fu.
got a question here. I got a question. Quick.
Yeah, what's
So if we get past 20 people this stream, what happens?
Oh my
Are you
god!
shooting at something?
Oh no,
Are you
guys! I'm not at my house. I
He's doing
can't
dope
move
on a
this
boat.
venue.
You coward!
He's doing dope on a boat.
You coward! Destroy whoever's house you're at.
I'll do dope. I'll do dope off the boat
No,
at GakuCon if we get 20 this stream.
Dope on the boat.
dope.
What
I
dope
can't
shit.
do that. That's
Don't be a dope.
Yeah, I was just getting the list of winners, so I actually call out the names this time. 2 of these were kind of a lot, actually. But I did get two done. One is in the coloring process, which is what I'll be working on during the stream. So the first one is going to be the simplest one, and that was for Gregory French, Greg F. If he's in the chat.
Greg F. Oh, nice.
They asked for, their daughter likes tieflings and devils. So he wanted me. Actually, he didn't tell me what to draw. He's just like, she likes devils and tieflings, and she has a rabbit. I'm like, okay. And she plays Roblox, and this is what I came up with.
We get 15 in the stream.
I put it in the chat, but yeah, I meant to also show it here. But yeah, that one was pretty simple. It actually only took me like 2 hours, I think. It was pretty easy. All right, on to the hard ones. So the second one was the second one that I got done was Hunter Wells Red Eye on Discord. Don't know if they're here, but where is it? This one was hard because it was like, I want you to draw my D&D character, and my D&D character is a fucking skeleton. And it's just like, cool, anatomy class.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
So it's like, okay, I'm not drawing a full skeleton, but I'll draw most of the skeleton. Yeah, it was pretty rad to work on.
You delivered,
what class was
sir.
he?
You delivered.
If anyone's seen the episode 5 of Secret Level, this one was based off of something, like the color palette was based off of something in that show. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's very fucking cool.
It does have the Evangelion vibe, right? Like something about it.
Yeah. So like they gave me like a little reference image of like a token from, what was the site? Roll20, right? Yeah, like, and it looked like an Evangelion skull. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make it look really Eva.
Nice.
It was the skeleton of a. Go ahead.
Is the splatter similar to that episode? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love that scene. It was fucking amazing. So I was like, oh,
it was very visually attractive.
I still need to see this whole thing. I guess that's what I'm doing this weekend.
Yeah.
You're really gonna like the Armored Core one.
I'm gonna like what?
The Armored Core Secret Level.
Oh, yeah. I saw Keanu Reeves in that one, right?
Good. Yeah.
That's cool.
The hat.
That's crazy. Where do you
Quick,
get
me the link for that. We will buy one for the boat. That's gonna be.
I want to see this at the next Scuffed costume contest. I want to see Evangelion.
This is it. Yeah, you're gonna someone's Dixon. You're gonna wear that. You're gonna wear that when competing on Gaku Cup this year, right?
Your ears will cook if you wear that. I can already hear the sizzle brain.
Sizzle it up.
So those were the 2 that I got done.
Nice.
The one I'm still working on is for Lee, and his was very specific. And I feel like he either hates me or he really wanted to challenge me with his fucking request. But I'll show you guys what I have done so far.
Los dos.
Oh boy.
Oh
They
man,
That's crazy.
they asked for a character from Genshin Impact named Eula in a specific dress using a specific weapon during a specific animation of her attack combo that I had to look to find the frame. It was work.
Lee said, "I want
Oh,
frame
really good.
frame 120 and animation 32." Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
nice.
And then I felt like if I didn't do it, he didn't say you have to do it. It was like, oh, it would be cool if you did this specific animation. I'm like, I just feel challenged now, and it's a really crazy fucking pose. So yeah, working on it.
Cool.
Good request. 100% Lee move.
This is the hard part, right? That's my assumption.
What?
Like this angle and pose was the hard part, is my assumption, and now you
Yeah.
get to do that.
Yeah, it was a real test of how well do you know anatomy to do this foreshortening? Because I could have done it a different way where it's not foreshortening anything, but I was like, no, I'm gonna really challenge myself on this.
I think
So,
the angle is what makes it way more interesting on top of the pose
Yeah.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's up right now.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
What is the weapon?
So
What is she swinging on us?
Yeah, that's
the weapon is I haven't drawn it in because it's mostly gonna be it's gonna be painted in. I'm not really gonna do too much of the details on it because unfortunately the pose isn't good for showing the weapon. Sorry, go ahead.
It looks like a melon baller. If you guys know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
Melon scooper? Melon baller, is that what it's called?
I see the wind up, and this is what I see. Just
Can we add that as a react on our server?
what the punch?
What? The punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll add it. I'll add it afterwards. I don't even know what it's
Okay.
from. I just remember there's a meme of someone punching at the screen, so that's what I looked up. There we go.
Okay, be like that.
Well, very nice. That's it. Yeah, the Pepe punch.
There you go.
Pepe punch. So that was the original, I guess. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, cool. So we got those pieces going on, and we actually have the next giveaway in a minute. So Frank, prepare thyself.
In a minute.
Prepare
So
thyself.
now, Frank, count to 60.
Count to 60.
Don't do
The
that.
drum, yeah, the
Don't
drum
do
roll.
that.
That's the kind of content people want, right? Just someone counting down the whole time.
I think Mr. Beast's first video was him counting to 1,000,000.
Was oh, that's right.
Just yeah,
That's
just him
right.
staring at the camera.
Didn't I saw he
Did you
popped up
make
in the
it?
news? What
Did you make it to
do?
the million count or no?
B show is coming out soon.
No idea.
Yeah. He easily made it to the 1,000,000.
Yeah,
He's
see,
an animal.
I thought
He
I
did a
saw
bunch
this.
of
So
those early on.
recently, I saw in the news coming out with Mr. Beast. It said Mr. Beast to film and explore anywhere in Great Pyramids for 100 hours. He rented the pyramids for 100 hours. Are you?
Okay.
I guess we didn't have
He
money.
just ran
couldn't
through
do
'em?
anything. Yeah, well, he hasn't. I don't know if he's done it yet. So
Does he have you know? Does he have the mask?
I have no idea. All I saw is that he rented the pyramids. I don't know what the game is here. Accompanied by a tour guide, Mr. Beast and some of his friends plan to traverse the inside of the ancient monument. They'll also sleep at night. Bro, that's wild to me. That's insane. I wonder how much he had to pay for that. 100 hours. I'm sure someone's going to leak
$1 at least.
that. Me, Animal
Yeah,
Beast.
minimum.
Bro, that'd be amazing if they actually cosplay from the Mummy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'll be freaking.
That would be
That'd be cool.
That
That'd
would be
cool.
peak. That would be peak if he does that. Heck yeah. Winter time.
It is 15 time.
Hey,
Team.
let's see. If you're in, you can win.
And I have the winner. I have the winner here.
Unless you already won.
And the winner,
Mhm.
the first winner of today is Dip2 Dylan. VIP2
Two.
was the
Dylan?
Discord server
Dylan.
name.
Congrats.
Let's see if we can
Dylan.
tag him. Let's tag Dip2 at Dip2. I can't see shit with the streamer
Yeah.
mode on. Congrats on winning the art giveaway. Guard giveaway. How do I spell round 1 today? Did I spell it right? Can someone tell me if I actually put the right person in?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's it. Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you. Yeah, streamer mode cuts it up. All I saw was at D ...
Let Frank handle it.
Crit roll.
So
Crit roll to do a
Da, da,
live
da,
play
da,
from
da.
a pyramid? That would be insane. That would be. I mean, they already do what D&D in a castle. Why not D&D in a pyramid? I love the art already.
it's probably a good reason why not.
Why not
Yeah.
ancient curses?
Yeah.
Mummies. I get it.
What would you do if they're like DMing and all the rolls start coming out? It's like 1s and 2s.
Well, get a new set of dice. Clearly, you put
Would
them in
you
dice
keep
jail.
the game going? Oh, okay.
Make them change dice. Yeah, that's all it is. It was like, clearly these are not cursed by some ancient mummy. No.
Reveal.
We put them in the dice jail and get new
Yeah.
dice. Keep going. The show must go on.
Listen, Pharaoh, if that is your real name, I paid good money
like,
to
man,
put
Allegedly.
My
in your
dungeon
tomb.
master's going.
Like, yeah.
Like your dungeon master starts speaking in like old tongues. You're like, man, this is really immersive.
See, but yeah, exactly. How would you know the difference between the DM just really getting into it and some like crazy supernatural shit?
Yeah.
I like it.
He's like starts levitating. Everyone starts clapping.
Wow, so immersive.
Yeah.
I didn't know this NPC could float. Let's see.
I think that's the premise for a LARP movie. I think.
Is it? That would
I think
actually,
the
you know what?
baddest
That
thing-
would actually be a great, like, campy comedy of like friends in a cabin playing D&D. One gets possessed, a la what is it? Oh man, with Ash in the Book of the Dead. Oh my God, the Necronomicon. What's the name of that movie? Help me out, y'all.
Evil Dead.
Knights of Badassum. Evil
I-
Dead. Evil
I'm not
Dead. Yeah,
gonna
there we
say
go.
it.
Thank you. Evil Dead.
I was waiting for the chat to like
No,
chew
Knights
you
of
out.
Badassum is really good though. If you haven't seen it, it's really
Knights of Badassum. It's really badass. Is that what it is?
It's really bad, but
Damn.
yeah, it's
Is
really
that-
ass.
Is that the biggest LARP featured film? No, didn't they have a Marvel movie that had LARP with
Yeah,
Hawkeye, where he had to go LARP?
yeah.
That was a feature. This is the whole film, though. Sounds like a live action version of the game Betrayal.
I don't think that was a Marvel movie though.
What? It wasn't?
It was a
Like-
show.
I think that
I think it's
no,
it was a show.
I'm pretty sure that was just a comedy or something. Yeah.
No, Hawkeye LARP. Because he was,
No,
or
I
maybe.
think that was just an episode of a show.
Yeah, that was the Hawkeye show. He
Mm,
actually went
yeah.
LARPing. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. But imagine, like,
Oh, I thought we were talking about this other movie then.
No. Yeah, Disney Plus episode. Like, it's Hawkeye just LARP a superhero, anyways. Yeah, he basically is LARPing IRL. Disney Plus episode.
Role Models was the movie I
guess-
was thinking.
Oh, role models? Nice. I remember that one. All three of these is gaming gold. The Gamers full movie. What was the name of, The Guild? Did you ever see that one?
I liked
Guild.
the Guild a lot.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
That was a fun one. That preceded Critical Role, right? So that's before they started their whole studio and everything. Or, well, I guess when they were picking up Steam. I got to see that. The Gamers, the full movie. Heck yeah. I guess this is actually a perfect jump-off point for the question today. So every week we ask a little question to kind of get to know everyone and see how creative we can get. So the question, this week starting with Fu, because we're going to pull him out of his flow. Sorry, Lee. So the question starts with, what was the last video game, show, or movie that you saw? And then, based off of that, what piece of technology or supernatural effect would you take out of that setting into the real world? Do.
Trying to think like, oh, unfortunately for me, the last things I saw were the last thing I saw was the Warhammer episode from Secret Level,
Oh, heck yeah.
and I
Oh,
played
yeah.
Helldivers with you. So
pick which one.
I don't know that there's anything that I particularly want out of. I guess I'm gonna fucking choose. I guess this is spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched that Secret Levels episode.
Spoilers. Leave now. Close your
But
ears.
I'm gonna go with the Warhammer episode, and I want the power of the demon from that episode. I'm not gonna say what it was though.
Okay. I mean, we could just go with
Bro,
demonic
what
power.
are you gonna do with that?
Just like Fu, Demon Lord Fu. That's what's happening now.
Yeah.
Could have chose Helldivers, man.
There you go. This is my answer.
Well, so I think Fu is right.
What am I gonna
That
take
was
from
more like-
Helldivers? The ability to be paper. Like what? No.
Dragon Quest 3 Zoom spell. Gonna be getting all over the place. I want to be guy
Zoom in.
carried around in the coffee to be brought out for vibes. Well, that's easy enough
a good
then.
one.
So, Marcel, what do you got? What was the last thing you watched or played, and then what would you take out of there?
I'm gonna give you guys two answers.
Okay.
So answer number one, I watched the Beast Games. So I just take the $1 million. So that's
Fair.
what I'd take
Yep.
with me.
Okay.
That's like a superpower, I would think. You just breathe different when you have $1 million.
The
I wouldn't
power
know.
of robbery.
Yeah. And the last game I played, and if you're cultured, you know this game. It was Backpack Battles. So the last item that I used that I would want to bring with me IRL, there's a backpack that enhances the natural items in it. So like I'd get a bag, so like you like put apples in another better apple.
So wait, you
I
would
would
just have
pretty much
have that.
infinitely improving apples?
Oh, I mean anything natural.
Anything.
Like herbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay,
Like,
wait. So
But is it
elaborate.
just food
usually.
though?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
it's consumable.
like what improves on it
Well-
though? Like a real world example. If you were to put in
Oh,
like
God.
a crappy apple you found on like a dumpster and you put it in there, like do you just get a better apple? Like a
It'd be new.
less
The more-
moldy?
It'd be new.
It's a hyper nerd game. Okay, so if you put in one apple, it would get, let's say, 15% better. But if you were to put in 20 apples, they would all collectively get like, what is it, 6 4, like 60% better.
60% better.
Like so if you all of them each would get 60% better. So like assuming that better means more consumable and delectable, so like maybe you could put in like rotten apples, and if you like stack it, but like it gets really weird because it's natural items. So like if I put in my bow, that would also get 60% better alongside the apples.
So what? Okay.
Its durability would go up.
So if you put in a fingernail, would you get 60% of you out of it?
No. It's specifically
cloning
like
machine.
consumable things. So like a stick isn't a usable
I
thing.
mean-
I guess if it was a club, maybe.
No.
You can eat anything with the right
Are you
apples.
saying I can't
Yeah.
eat fingernails? What's the calorie count per God, we're killing it today. We're doing great.
Wait, quick side. A decade ago, when I worked for CVS, I got in an argument with a customer because she wanted me to tell her how many calories were in the mouthwash.
Oh,
So
okay.
I lost that argument,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah. I mean, do
She's
you know
counting her
the-
calories.
what was the calorie count in mouthwash? I mean, you're not really consuming,
Well,
but you're still getting
I told her-
sugars. Less
I
than
told her
one.
3. And she's like,
3?
"Thank you." Was that so difficult?
Was that so difficult? You're like, no. If you wanted to lie, I can lie to you.
Yeah.
Won't eat fingernails,
Yeah.
coward.
My bad.
All right, Frank, what you got?
I
What's
was
the
a young
last
man.
thing? What was the last thing you saw or played, and then the thing you would pull out of that setting?
So last thing that I watched, I finished the season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen, which I've been wanting to watch for a while now.
Nice.
And since I can't see curses, there's a character there called Maki, and her glasses allow to see curses and stuff like that. So I'll get those glasses so I can see ghosts.
You
And
want to
that's
see
probably, like,
ghosts?
one of her
I feel like
weapons.
that's a bad
Yeah.
thing.
No, because then if you get the weapon and you scare a curse or
Ah.
a ghost bad enough, then you can use that ghost, and then I can dominate.
Oh, okay.
I'll get
Okay.
one of her weapons, so I can hurt them, and then I can see the glasses, so I can see them, and then I'll make them do my bidding.
Okay.
Because they're afraid to die.
Well, what happens if there are no like
Yeah,
curses like that? You
okay.
come to the
You
world and
do
it's just
it.
like normal ass glasses.
Yeah, pretty much it's gonna be like existential crisis for.
But
for
I
like
guess if that
9
scenario,
like, wait,
if that's the scenario, if you have no curses that you could see, then that means you know you live in a safer world. So there's a little bit of prize there, a little surety.
Boring.
Not too bad. Boring.
Confirming the world's boring.
I think Andrew ruined your dream.
You
I don't
ruined
like
your
Andrew
dream.
ruining your dream.
No, listen. We can't always take it to the extreme
Yeah, I
here.
mean, like, Andrew, you are the curse. And it comes to your sword. And it
That's
has
why
to
I'm
find your
working
way.
against it. I don't want you to get those glasses because you'll just see I'm like tatted up with curses. I relive Zelda, cooking mechanic. Just throw a bunch of stuff in a pot. Yeah, that's a crock pot, isn't it? Or a...
That's a good one. No. That's not a crock pot.
a Styrian
Like,
romance simulator.
What Link does in Breath of the Wild is fucking magic. Like,
Okay, magic crock pot.
that's actually a great one.
I feel like that's my current dinner, grabbing
Oh, you know what?
frozen veggies.
This is not related at all to any of this, though. But today, for some reason, I got the mad urge to play Project Zomboid.
Oh yeah, we should try that
I was
again.
like, oh, man, I kind of want to play that game.
Yeah, I still wanted to play like how we set it
should.
up, where it's a server with a set number of zombies, and the way to win the game is clear the whole map, 0 zombies.
Yeah.
But the amount of work to do
That's
that
super
would
bad,
be intense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's an end state,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
That
down.
means you could beat the game. Yeah. After like 30
Yeah.
years of
There's a
purging
lot
zombies.
of good mods that let you add win conditions, like take control of this warehouse, and then that ends.
Ah, okay. So we'll have to check that out maybe after the holidays, because I'm down. I did enjoy Project Zomboid. That was a lot of fun. Ooh, look at that food. What up?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Project Zomboid is how they handle hearing, because I feel like a lot of games don't really like take that into account. I think they did a great job.
Yeah, I think I randomly generated a character and I didn't even pay attention to what the outcome was. I just popped into the game and I'm like running around and I realize like a zombie's coming up behind me. And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't hear anything. And I'm like, my audio's not working. What the hell's going on here? And I looked at my character conditions and it just said deaf. And I was like, oh, this is so hard. Because you can't see anything behind you and you can't hear them. So you just, it's rough. With Link getting yelled at. What are you, an idiot sandwich? Okay. As for me, I think the last thing I played was with Foo Helldivers, like right before the call, probably like what 5:30, hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. What would I take out of that setting? Man, there's really only 2 things I'd be aiming at. Either
Or
like
something you watch.
Mech.
Mech was automatically one,
Mech.
but then I thought of the mech and I was kind of like, but those healing stims are like miracle drugs. Like you could get like whole ass sucking chest wound or like an arm injury, leg injury. You stim once and you're just like, I'm good. Nothing matters anymore.
So let's say you would get like 3 stims over the mech, because that's how how much you go in with, right?
Yeah.
Into the game.
Yeah. But the mech is good. But I mean, like, I currently don't have a need for a murder machine. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do we know canonically if the healing stims have long-term effects?
nothing disclosed in the Freedom Network that is
Yeah, they do it
Super
for you.
Earth.
Oh, my bad.
And if you're a good
bad
patriot,
for
you
this.
would not question those things.
Yeah, Marcel. We're gonna call
There
your
you go.
Freedom Officer. You're being reported.
That's fine. Let them know.
Goblin game? Heck yeah. GM Tim moment? All the time, every day, any day. Let's go. Yeah. We're little greedy goblins. Look at, oh man. Yeah. So I think I would end up taking the stim, if anything. Specifically the supply pack, because the supply pack means that I'm gonna get what, like 16 stims maybe? It's 4 each pack.
I think that's way better. Yeah.
Yeah, little bang for my buck, and I'll get like, I don't know, whatever the normal loadout is, ammo, grenades. Even that alone, see? Who needs a murder mech when you get a supply backpack?
There you
That's
go.
true.
I'll sell the other ones,
Nothing else needed.
and then I'm good to go. Well, excellent. Next
it's
giveaway.
time.
Perfect
It's
timing.
time for the next one.
But murder mech. People really want me to get a murder
Next
mech. If I bring a murder mech, how do I get it on the boat for display? Of Exhibit
You have
Pimp
to
my
pay
ride.
Frank,
like
are the only
same
ones
thing
on
for
Team
the
Murder.
arcade system.
Hold on. What was that?
So the price for bringing a cabinet onto the cruise was 60,000.
Easily.
So I can imagine it's a little more with the mech.
A mech's got to be like, what, 4 times that? 240K maybe to bring the thing onto the boat?
Yeah.
Take a Quasar, become the new Tony Stark Enterprises? Well, that we'll get the giveaway, and I'll mention something about the Quasar. If we had that, we could take out some New Jersey drones, right? Is that what's happening?
I got the winner giveaway right now. I got the name.
Winner.
All
The
right.
name of
The name.
winner of the night is Doom Mama 5.
Doom Mama 5.
Congrats.
Doom Mama
Let me see.
5. Are they on Discord? Yeah, Doom Mama Fork, yeah. Heck
Alright,
yeah.
nice.
Nice.
I always love it when everyone's in
Congrats.
channel when they win, because then, we get to celebrate with them. Doom Mama 5.
Winner.
Hell yeah, you're gonna get some nice new art. Join the gang of our comrades here with different art made by Fu so far every week. What we got on YouTube? Okay, game is predecessor. Take Mural and her teleport anywhere on the map. Oh yeah, a teleport with stun damage AoE. If you could just do that at will, teleportation alone is just.
But you said
OP.
predecessor, right?
Yeah, that's the remake of the Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank, Paragon came back.
What? Really?
Paragon.
Well, I know they were.
Yeah,
They were. Successor was a
Yeah.
fan-made version of it. Is that it?
Yeah,
yeah, that
predecessor.
Yeah, it's out.
Predecessor.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and it sells all.
I was wondering if you knew about it because I know you really like that game.
Wow.
Yeah, I
this
mean,
is-
I've been seeing that they were doing it, but if it came out, I mean, it'd be nice to play again because that game.
That's like what, a
Mhm.
MOBA? It's a third-person action MOBA.
Yeah.
it's MOBA.
It's a third-person MOBA.
Oh, a third-person
Might
MOBA.
look much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a foreign concept, like, ugh.
That third-person MOBA is that allowed?
Well, I don't know why it didn't do as well as it should have, because it was an epic game launch, and they basically let you use all the assets and stuff.
Also, they came in and then they went in like, oh, let's grab all the devs from here and then put you into Fortnite and then let's close this horror game. Goodbye.
Fortnite killed it.
And then I was left that I hate Fortnite now. Screw this game forever and ever.
We got Bradley's.
But it has El Chavo.
We got Bradley's committing that
I-
predecessors, same characters, fantastic game. So you might want to give it a check or check it out if you did like Paragon. Smite. Did you ever play Smite?
Yeah, I didn't like
I
it.
played
I liked
Ooh.
Paragon more.
Dixon, close your ears, man. You don't have to take that kind of abuse from Frank. Attacking that man on stream.
Wait,
How
so you
dare
said
you?
Epic Games made predecessor? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
Epic Games made Paragon, and then it shut down because of Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay.
independent studios had the there was like four or five different like successors to Paragon being made with the assets and the stuff in Unreal Engine. And it looks like predecessor is the one that came out on top so far. Smite's okay.
Yeah.
So we got a resounding meh on Smite, even from Dixon, Bradley's, and Frank. Rip high res games.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I
that
like it.
the Hi-Res Studios was was very close to where I live now, by the way.
High res? Yeah,
So
they're
shame on
weren't
them for not hiring me.
Weren't they?
Yeah.
They were originally in Georgia, right?
I believe so.
Georgia. Epic put everything public domain. It's like, go make a game. Yeah, accurate. They did. I don't like Smite either. Well, excellent. So I guess we got another game there we could play. So for predecessor over Smite or Paragon, which has died. But that comes up to like the topic that was mentioned is on the Quasars. Is has anyone been seeing glowing orbs in the sky? What's up with all the news going on there? We got should I have chosen the mech? That's all I'm saying. Should I have gotten the mech ready for a Quasar?
Yeah.
Ancient aliens.
Does the mech have good anti-air?
No. Yes. I mean, if you put enough lead in the air, yeah, sure. You always pick the murder
Yeah,
mech.
I guess it doesn't matter that. Right?
NC is drone free. Good. We're getting the check in. Don't we got anyone in Jersey? You guys, have you guys been taken over by the lizard people? No.
The only drone in NC is my drone.
No, you're one of them.
Don't shoot it down.
Yeah, don't shoot it down.
It's like this.
You were flying
Don't
the
shoot it down.
FPVs. Did you get a new one? You traded in the other drone that you had.
I'm doing that thing where like I try it out with Amazon and I return it.
Yes,
Oh,
the trial program.
Can we
Fair.
fly a drone in the cruise?
Huh?
Do you guys think we could fly one of there?
We're
Can
not.
we fly a drone in the
We're not
cruise? Like,
supposed to.
Not outside, but like let's say if we're in the inside by the elevator, right? And then we can record from the top going down to the convention center. No.
Mm-mm.
It is illegal to bring a drone onto a cruise ship. You can turn it in when you get on, and they will hand it to you to get off the island with it.
Okay. Boo.
Yeah.
So
Bring
I
it
know,
to a
I
flash
checked.
shot and then down to like the conference center will be badass.
We get a really long stick, and we make it look like a drone.
Yeah, I guess.
that's like
With
70.
strings and like thread and bring it down.
How is it illegal? That's a good question. I know that like in their terms they don't want drones on the ship. You can get approval to do it, but it has like a lot of restrictions to it. As far as them being like legit illegal, I don't know. Like if you were to go out on your own boat, you should be able to take a drone out, right? But Royal Caribbean's like, don't do that.
Sure.
The Royal Caribbean says a lot of things that we shouldn't do, like that you can't bring on as a guest. That
Oh,
we
sure.
And we don't do them. And we don't do them.
Yeah, we don't do any of them.
the thing.
Yes.
Beyblades
We
highly
do those
illegal.
things.
Beyblades are highly illegal, yet we bring them.
Mhm.
Everyone's like telling me, shut up, don't say anything else.
What the stream right now?
Yeah, it is corporate BS. Yeah, that's usually it. I mean, I get them on the policy with like, don't bring
Oh.
things that cause heat or fire. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then again, I guess I wouldn't.
Kind of.
Can you imagine if they allowed drones on the boat? How many people would be bringing them? And if you're just chilling on the
No.
top deck, Yeah.
Yeah.
you just got drones landing
Well,
on
they'd be
you.
flying
Like,
into your head too.
yeah, like drone seagull collisions on
Drones
their own.
landing on you is like the least. Drones
So-
landing on you is
so-
like the least of your problems.
In the US, driving a drone in a public space without like the drone guards is already illegal, and if it's over 249 grams. So like the drone guards make all the 249-gram drones over 249 grams, which then makes them illegal. So like you have to like chip pieces off the drone if you want to use those with the drone guard. It's a whole thing.
Oh man, you can't get any cool racing decals because that adds to the weight. Imagine people be dropping drones into
That's
the
funny.
water. Yeah, for real. If we think it's bad now with drone sightings being trolls or other people, like if you put it on a
Mhm.
cruise ship, it would literally look like a mothership, just drones flying around everywhere.
And it's crazy. Like people are bad at driving cars. Like you give them a drone, it's
Okay,
mayhem.
now what if we take a seagull and we strap a GoPro to it?
I don't think that's illegal.
Just rude
Yeah,
to the
until they
seagull.
do
Just
it,
unethical. Just unethical.
Totally legal.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrible.
It's really easy to catch a
Oh,
seagull, guys,
shit.
on a cruise ship.
Tim getting us with
If you guys
the
want,
Tim getting us with the birds. The
don't
birds
wanna-
are fake
Oh.
conspiracy. Oh yeah, they're government drones.
if you go on, several people are typing.
We got to do like a tinfoil hat stream one of these days. Just straight come on here with tinfoil hats on.
That's gonna be a Patreon only stream.
Patreon.
Can't do that one in public.
yeah. Here are crackpot theories. The
Yeah.
drones in Jersey are hunting lost radioactive product was stolen from a ship. Oh man. Yeah, we'll
Oh,
see.
so
what
you're
we
saying we
get.
have to return it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing that we brought on that we lost. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Now I'm gonna instantly get a call from the FBI. It's like, you were making jokes on a stream.
No.
Don't report me, please, FBI handler. A parrot off as a service animal and strap a GoPro to them. I think you should be able to, right? Like if you get the right documentation, because the GoPro, they don't. You'd be like, no, this is my GoPro, and Mr. Crackers here is my pet service animal. You just have to
No, you
hope.
use the GoPro as like a tracking.
Oh, for the bird themselves, yeah, little sat scan.
Yeah, so you can find them. Yeah.
A little. I want to see a service vest for a parrot. Like I need to see that in my life now.
Bro, I mean, so cute. Yeah, so cute.
Would have to be an ESA. ESA.
Just
Ah,
calls you asshole all the time.
you only traded the one word.
Yeah.
Asshole. Have to be a CSA animal. Oh, we got 5 minutes till the next giveaway. Well, heck yeah. So it's good to know we got our small ponies. No, we can't bring on a small pony. I would love to see it though. Someone.
Are you guys doing a GoFundMe for Event.Cruises small pony?
We're just trolling now. We just put up like crazy shit so I could go to RC Sale and be like, hey, we want to do this as an activity. Like, how do I get a small pony on board? They're gonna be like, oh, $60,000 crane.
Every horse that I've met.
You know what I learned? I learned yesterday.
Hmm.
You know about samurais that they didn't really ride horses; they rode ponies, and it's crazy to imagine a samurai
Oh
in battle
my
armor
god!
with a spear.
I really
Shooting
hope for
arrows.
that. I really hope. Pony cavalry. That's what I want to see.
So like, it's important to note that like war horses as we know them is very like French in origin. Like most of the horses were way smaller.
Man,
Yeah, true.
you just get those. What's the little one from Parks and
Yeah,
Rec?
so,
Little
yeah.
Sebastian. We got little Sebastian as our war mount.
So like,
We got My Little Pony. Rip, rip My Little. Yeah, little Sebastian. You beautiful
Pony
little creature.
Cruise,
Pony Cruise.
Pony
US
Cruise,
ship though can confirm documentation. is
Brony
decent.
Cruise.
Yeah, yeah. Pook's. You got to be our resident expert, right? With Sky. Heck yeah. So we have like legit background now for how to bring on. We'll figure out how to bring a parrot on board. Emotional support for the whole cruise. There we go, little Sebastian. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The world famous little Sebastian. So now imagine a samurai riding that.
Horse I've ever met. No, there's no way.
Dude.
There's no way about that.
Maybe it's just a very small samurai. Like, did samurai have the equivalent of like pikes or spears or lances for like horseback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that they had
Yeah.
spears and stuff, but not like did they actively use it on horseback?
They mostly
I don't know,
use
I
like the
wasn't
naginata. Like,
Mhm.
hold on, let me grab an image
Yeah.
of the naginata.
Royal Caribbean
There
is
you
owned
go.
by Norway or something. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Mini
Who's that
katana
guy?
shaped type
See,
stick.
is that a pony that he's
Yeah,
on?
you're right. It's a katana on a stick.
It's a katana on a stick. Like you see the duct tape at the top. Samurai had sword spears.
They just
yeah.
sprayed it gold.
Yeah, this is this is it. A giant puppy mount.
Someone should ask me to draw a samurai and a pony as a long stick for next week.
Who's like, my quota's already full, but if someone requests it, Dip 2, if you're listening, you have a call to save the community right now. Naga.
Wait, do you guys know about Radon?
Radon?
The Legend of Radon?
No.
Oh,
Radon?
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
from Elden
some
Ring.
Dark Souls lore.
Radon,
This is him
yeah.
riding his horse.
Oh my god.
I forgot
Does that-
about that.
Does that horse get
Here you
medical
go.
coverage? Because that's insane.
Oh,
He
wow.
gets coverage, all right.
Elden Ring.
So
He gets
so
lots of
essentially,
coverage.
he's a famous general who loved his horse, and when he ascended, he grew and whatever, and then he learned gravity magic so he could continue to ride his horse.
Aw, that's kind of wholesome. What do you mean? That's so wholesome. He learned gravity magic
Yeah.
just to keep with his horse?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Samurai
Best-
helms are flamboyant heads.
Best boss.
Me getting dizzy and resting against Sky. That's it.
Oh,
Radon.
so funny.
Oh, we got the next giveaway. Last one.
Is it time?
Hmm.
Last
Give it a
one.
minute. Give it a minute.
Man, I always miss like
Give it
Leonard was a good
minute.
horse. Sent you a parrot vest. Thank you, Brad.
Did we get like an emotional support monkey? Is that allowed?
Frank wouldn't allow it.
No, yeah. Remember, we have to. Frank's been.
He's anymore. So
Yeah, that was like
I'm a monkey protective now.
until he grabs your beard. That thing will hurt like hell. Monkeys throw
Nah, they
poop.
gotta grab me from the front. I'm prepared. I'm prepared all the time now. Wait for monkeys everywhere.
Yeah, they can't get you from behind. It's only in the front. That's what it is. Yeah.
Frank learned self-defense for monkeys. No other
100%.
reason.
It's like a
The
form.
number one thing like thieves? Nah, monkeys is what I'm aware of.
It's like a form of like capoeira, just all handstands though, and like yelling,
Yeah.
just shriek.
Yeah.
Winner, winner. Who's getting the chicken dinner?
The next winner is. Let me roll this stuff up here. Oh
Winner
man,
is-
you guys are not gonna believe who the winner is.
It's me. Wow.
The winner? No, it's Phineas.
Oh,
Yo,
gross.
congrats.
Was that a gross from Phineas? That's our Dixon.
Phineas?
Dixon. Heck yeah!
stole
Congratulations.
him.
As it
from me.
goes.
So-
Well deserved.
I cannot imagine what's going to be requested.
Samurai on a pony, please.
Samurai on a pony. Favorite request. I'm gonna need one. One
A
spell.
GameCube controller themed samurai.
A GameCube controller
Pony
theme.
on a samurai.
Pony on a samurai.
Pony on a samurai.
He knew what he was doing. Yeah, this was rigged. So good. Well, I guess like I had some updates. I guess we had to do. So like the second round of GMs. I guess so we can cover the news real quick since we're running out of time. The second round of GMs is pretty much being wrapped up, and then we're going to be going to like the third round of like GM recruitment, and we're going like if we hit cap, if you've applied, and we hit, all the sales this year, we should be looking at 25 GMs, and we're at 17 now. So there's still hope. Hold out hope if you've applied, but even if you didn't, we got a good amount of GMs now. Tim's one of them. GM Tim. Oh, Fu, you have a question.
A lot of you guys.
Fu, you have the question. What program are you using?
You guys keep talking. I'll answer them.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, answer in chat. I forgot we have modes of communication here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know. We're starting to match players now since we got the time in advance. But we're not gonna let everyone will find out their groups probably 2 months before sailing because that's when sales end, when we have to end it, right? Because that's when RCCL says like 100% needs to be settled up. We lock in all the rooms and the rates, and then we make it happen. And then from there, we'll make the Discord channels happen. Everyone should know what time they're playing, who the GM they're assigned with, and their team members for D20. So that's a little D20 update, which is awesome. So it should be a lot of fun. Can't wait. We only have a couple months left of that. GakuCon, I guess we have a lot of time for that. So we already talked about doing like a cyber rave kind of deal. We're going to do that. I already got RCCL looking into... I guess another D20 thing. One of our GMs may be doing a performance for us. Blast and Astrid. Right?
Yeah.
So we're getting the venue for that now. I think it's going to be...
the only thing that would make her not able to do it would be us. So
okay.
We gotta deliver.
Good. Okay. Yeah, we're checking the venue times now. So we're getting probably the Star Lounge for day 2 or day 2 and 3 or 3 and 4, and have like extra activities in the middle of the day for everyone, which is pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, Blast and Astrid did like a full cosplay of the Bard Tiefling from BG3 or Baldur's Gate 3 and was singing. So I don't know what she's going to do for us. I don't know what the details are yet, but I'm pretty hyped for it. Karaoke, it did get canceled last year. That was like right when we went upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got to do the karaoke.
We gotta make sure it doesn't get canceled again.
We just got to do the karaoke in the conference center. Like, it's not as like, because RCCL when they run it, it's just kind of mid at best. Hush hush karaoke.
It's trash.
It's trash. I wouldn't try to say that. We got to keep on the boat, man. I'm already in hot water with them now.
I'm not the one talking to them. I could be the upset one.
Yeah, there you go. Bad, Marcel. Don't say those things about beloved RCCL.
My bad.
My
bad.
The best karaoke is trash.
Just do dope on a boat.
Yeah. Dope on a boat. Great. Thank you.
Off the boat.
Off the boat. The best karaoke is trash, but when we say trash, their music selection wasn't great, and they only run it for like an hour now. So like last time we did it, they ran it for an hour. They ended it really quickly, and then they did the silent party, which is cool. But we all wanted to go out there and sing.
The hour also includes breakdown, by the way, so it's not even an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. So D20 is going to get one of the GMs to perform for us. If there is a good performer that anyone knows, like 1 or 2 people usually. For GakuCon, we're always interested in finding out other performers to try and do like video game music, like fest on the boat. We're trying to grow it there. We'll see. So like if you know really good performers, just let us know. You could drop it in chat or something and be like, hey, Andrew, remember when you asked for this? Like, just let me know and we'll see if we can make it happen. Other than that, we're
also the smaller the group, the better.
Yeah,
because it's more affordable for us.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because it's like if they could share a room, like there's a band in Miami that we've always wanted to work with, but it's like it's cost prohibitive because it's like 8 people for like a video game music band called 8-Bit Wave. Phenomenal, loved them. We worked with them for the land event before the cruise, and it was great. But to bring them on the boat is like mad expensive for that many cabins. Because usually it's like, oh, I need to bring like my +1, and now you have like 8 cabins just for the band to go, and it's like, well, Gakukan ain't that big. We ain't a full boat, so that math don't math. Yeah. One day. One other thing for Gakukan this summer is if there's any really good anime coming out in the summer around August or something, I can try to contact the studios and see if they'll let us do a screening on the ship. I just have to know. So if anyone gets like a hot tip of something good coming out, let me know. I could talk to the anime producers and the cruise line and then see what we can license to do an actual like, here's the theater, we're going to screen new thing, new hotness, whatever it is. I was thinking the worst. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be good to do. Like, we're just trying to find more things to do with, like, the group at large for everyone, so.
Preferably anime movies over anime shows.
Yeah.
It's probably easier to get. Yeah.
Because then you can't get me. If I'm going to show something on the screen or on a big screen, it's like, I'm not going to watch one episode. You better have me in there for, like, 6 hours watching the whole season 1.
Oh, God.
Just let it run. Loop the whole thing.
Also, preferably something that is PG-13 or below. I know new anime can get a little wild.
True.
That is very true.
Very true. Yeah, it gets a little bit harder with the with Royal Caribbean. Which we don't only work with Royal Caribbean. That actually brings up the other thing that we're doing. I think the first new cruise that's going to be popping up for 2026 is the Enchanted cruise, which is more of a fantasy, Ren Fair, like Victorian cruise. And looking like it's going to be with Cunard. I'm going to drop their link in here so you guys can see what that is. Cunard ships. Queen Mary.
Fancy. We got to get fancy clothes.
Fancy clothes time.
Yeah.
I think it's would be pretty cool to do that.
Can we bring like a sable as a prop?
We'll bring the mini horse.
The mini horse.
There you go. A broom with a horse head or whatever.
Oh my God.
That'd
be so good.
Yeah, like Queen Mary. Yeah, actually they do have it. Yeah, Queen Mary. They have the Queen Mary 2 as one of their ships. And if you look at it, if you open up the page and you see some of their boats, they're like they kind of have that like older vibe to them. And they do a lot of cool stuff on there. But yeah, that's who we're eyeballing for the Enchanted cruise. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's our Ren Fair style.
We've already got the coconuts. So.
We got the coconuts. Yeah, who's gonna be? I'll be the coconut wielder. I'm cool with that. Keep it on beat. The Queen Mary. Yeah. Well, that's part of the full experience, right? Get on the boat. We'll get you on the life raft afterwards.
Yeah.
You'll get the full immersive experience. Don't worry about that. To those who have been on cruises before, like, oh, that's funny. To people who have never been on a cruise, are like sweating bullets right now, like, oh, this could happen. Bonus if you bring your own coconuts. Must be able to swim. Yeah, that's a requirement when you buy your tickets. Enjoy a cruise. Yeah, it's a one-way trip. Tickets are half off, you know? No credit allowed.
Oh.
So cool. So
there's
then,
no refunds either.
Yeah, no refunds. All sales are final. So that's it for Gakukan so far. Like, we just got any good recommendations for bands, performers, or anime that we should look into screening. We can also always do any of the popular ones, right? Which is always fine. So I guess what I could start with maybe after the holidays is say, hey, RCCL, who do you have licensing with that we can like pay for the license to bring and show in the theaters, and then we could just drop on for a survey or something like that, which might be good. Hopefully they have some good anime on that list. Like, I hope they just have like straight trash on there, but we'll see. We'll see what the list is. A little battle barge update for the battle bargers that aren't here. 3D printing. It's not going to stop for like 8 months. Straight printing and then painting. So a lot of terrain, a lot of fun. It's going on right now as we speak.
In the fumes.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on what that means exactly?
3D printing? Yeah. Basically making bunkers and walkways and trenches and trees and alien forts.
I want you to elaborate on what exactly that means for you specifically.
For me? Oh, for me is just pouring a bunch of resin and
let the people know your sacrifice. Yeah, let the people know your sacrifice. Don't just the Princey's gonna get going. It's gonna be fine. And Andrew's in the fucking workshop like a slave.
Every day I go to the printer and I'm like, oh, this is horrible. The good thing about the printer though is like you set it and you forget it for like 4 to 5 hours at least, and then it's scraping it off and then cleaning it and then go from there. I wish I had a photo of it. I have a table.
He walks into his
think-
3D printing room with a
I think
picture
for
of the
our next
emperor.
TikTok-
He's just like, it's for you. It's for you.
Praise it be.
Big E. Two
I think for the next TikTok, we do a fast forward of it printing one of them.
Oh yeah, if I could get that, I have a
Very nice.
yeah, I have a camera in there to check adhesion in there. Oh yeah, I definitely use PPE. I got the gloves. I use a respirator mask, the whole deal, for sure. I don't want to pay for that cost later. No, thank you. I love my Mars 3. Yeah, I have a.
You don't want to coat your lungs in plastic?
No, only if I can expose it to UV and feel that burn. Love Mars 3.
man.
I have an Anycubic M5S. Pretty good. Can't complain. Self-leveling. Does its job pretty well. I wish I had a huge one, though, because there's some things that I want to print that are, like, really fancy, which are a pain in the butt because you have to print it in chunks. But, you know, now I'm just being a needy one on it.
In theory, couldn't you print the parts and disassemble the one that you have and make it bigger? Couldn't you do that?
Whoa, no? Wait, so you're saying, like, to basically, like, modify the printer to do bigger prints? I mean,
Yeah.
at that point, you're basically just building a new printer, because essentially what it is on the bottom of the printer is a UV tablet, and it's just shooting UV, like, for the layers, right? So I would just need a bigger UV tablet, and then a plate, and then a little bin for all the resin. But at that point, I'm just manufacturing a...
You have the
Yeah, it's like a Volkswagen-sized 3D printer. I'm just, like, printing full-size miniatures of people, like, miniatures.
It's all Andrew.
Yeah,
Like a
Full
different,
size
like, battle armor.
miniatures.
yeah. It's like, it looks
Would
like
you
a...
want your miniature to be printed feet first or like nose first? If you understand what I'm saying.
For resin printers,
Because
you want to
you're
do...
laying down.
Yeah, for resin printers, you usually want to, like, if you're trying to worry about time, you print as flat as possible, because the thing that slows down the resin printers is, like, the vertical length. But if it prints like this, it's still all the layers happen all at once, where, like, this is, like, the whole way up, right? The bigger you get, the heavier the print.
So
yeah.
nose first or
Yep,
toes
nose
first,
first,
I
yeah.
guess.
And then you orient it so it doesn't have, like, layer lines as best as you can, right? Because if you make it standing straight up, the layer lines are going to go across, right? But if you angle it, it gets a little bit harder because the lines are going up, and then when it's straight, they'll be kind of like shielded. Simulacrums, did I say that word right? Man, that would be crazy if they actually had simulacrums. Give me some crumbs. Yeah, I've had that happen where prints separate from the plate.
Would you make your simulacrum do work for you or be your buddy and do your work?
I would make them...
What the hell is a
buddy?
select? What the fuck is
I think
that
it's a
for
safe app.
anyone
I mean, the only
who
option
doesn't know
is...
what
Yeah,
that is?
the only option is 50-50 split. It's basically like a clone.
Like wizards can make a clone out of like clay and some shit and a lot of money.
Clay and shit. It's a shit me. Yeah. No, I would like, because think of the logic. If you treat them like shit, right? They're gonna come for the crown. At some point, they're gonna be like, this is bullshit. Like, I got to be the one.
I think I don't remember the rules. I think if you die, you inhabit their body or something like that, or I don't fucking remember.
Okay,
something like that.
That's a kind of
Yeah.
That sounds like opium.
Yeah,
That sounds like opium.
opium.
You need the main mech. Like maybe they could entrap you. You know what I mean? So like, you can still lose.
What was that from Rick and Morty? That was the sleeping family or the night family. Did you see that episode? So it's basically like Rick made them be able to work at night, but it was apparently like different personas of them, and then they were getting mad about all the work that they had to do versus the other ones. So yeah, that's the same logic, right? Like you wouldn't want to piss off your, what is it? Tim dropped it in a simulacrum. You wouldn't want to piss him off. That's no good.
Thank you.
There you go.
Simulacrum.
Yeah. So if I could 3D print one of those, man, I'd be in trouble. I don't know when I would, like, just so many of us. Gaku Quest would be fire, though.
That'd be pretty good.
They just post them up like, you're responsible for doing nothing but standing at the back of the boat handing out stamps for quests.
Imagine if like they tried pitting you against your simulacrums. Like I'd be like, yeah, well, this Frank said I could, so payout.
Dude, okay, now how about this? You make the simulacrums, you make enough of them to teach them all the major fighting styles, and then you make them Mortal Kombat each other. And see which one's the winner for you.
God. I feel
Hell
like
yeah. I'm down.
the fighting style that would win would be the one that your body is most catered to. You know what I mean? Like, like I never know if I'd be like a sumo champ or a sumo's the best, but like I know my version of sumo would be pretty weak.
Yeah, well, it would be against you, right? It would be Marcel Sumo versus
Yeah.
Marcel Kickboxer.
Exactly. So like in that case, like with a Dex body type, you don't want to be the sumo one.
IRL
You know what I mean?
Beyblade. I feel like the simulacrum that comes out ahead of all the other martial arts style would then just take me out and have to deal with my life after. Yeah. You just crown me back. Congratulations, you act like the royals. Like, you have won. I give you my blessing of the original Drew. And he just straight up breaks my neck. Done for. Just
I am the original now. Yeah.
But that's if there's a safety net of you taking over their body, that's a little bit better. But then, like, is it any weaker? Like, is there a downside of my soul goes into the simulacrum?
I think that it's like a previous save file.
Okay.
So like since the simulacrum creation is erased and you get his save file. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Sounds
that's not what happens.
That's not happens.
Never
It's
mind.
different. Uh-oh.
Never mind.
So wait, you're saying I could just get murked by the physically
boy.
superior martial arts trained Drew and I have no safety net? Fuck that.
Well,
Dude,
well,
all
no,
of them
Drew,
all of them
you're
are
gonna
catching
use
a kneecap.
The best style.
What? I'm not going to be using the
You
best
just
style.
use gun.
Oh, gunjutsu? Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
are. You're
true.
gonna use gun.
That's true. Yeah, but what's
Yeah.
going to stop him from getting a gun when I say, like, okay, Cruz Drew 3, like, you're going to go to Thailand and learn kickboxing. Here's your ticket to go learn with the masters. Homie's going to come back, like, step onto U.S. soil, buy a gun, and just get me, right? Like, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Simulacrums can't heal? Okay. Well, that would suck if I get warped into it.
It has half your HP. Also,
These things are like constructed devils that are friendly to you and obey your commands. They need to be repaired as they take damage. Okay. See? Yeah, I could dig it. If it's an unbreakable magic thing, that's his problem now.
They can't learn.
They can't learn?
They can't learn. It's over. They can't learn. They're stuck.
Okay. So I guess it's just going to be like a bunch of me fighting each other like feebly. That's cool, I guess. The thing with the soul stuff are phylacteries. Okay, I mean, I could get down with the Voldemort method there then. Just phylacteries in the simulacrums that are running around learning martial art. Well, they can't learn. So, man, they would be so useless.
I don't think Tim likes you being a lich.
Lich Drew. I lost it. I'm done for. Robot Wars. Yeah. Well, that was actually a whole ass question afterwards. It was good though.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about simulacrums like that. Now I know a lot more. The one. If they could learn and they became the one, like no one's surviving that. Like,
Yeah.
isn't it like if they can't heal, so they can't heal and they can't learn? What could you use them for reliably? I guess like menial labor, like
So like
fold my laundry. Like
I assume they have. Yeah. Like
Or do they
go
have
fight
your
that guy
knowledge
for
or
me.
your skill? Do they have your skill level right now at this point?
Yeah. At half your HP,
cool.
they have your skill level.
okay,
Yeah, that's cool.
so they could do Excel really well.
Could
Nice.
work.
Yes.
They could do Excel. Do the taxes. Thank you. You could give them base information. They can't learn new things. Ability shares a warlock patron. I could build Drew as a lich.
Oh no.
Gets canon now. Yeah. Well, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, we hit our time, y'all. I guess last
Yeah.
update is there's no
yeah.
stream next week, so we got the Bing Bong. Thank you. You're our official Bing Bong ambassador. Bing Bong ambassador. So no stream next week. Holidays and whatnot. Hopefully everyone gets some cool toys, some cool prizes, whatever you got going on
Mm-hmm.
for your family
Cool
tradition.
drones.
Cool drones. Yep.
Yeah.
Some dope for the boat.
On a boat.
Do dope on a boat.
Some dope off the boat.
Yeah. Lots of fun. Appreciate everyone chatting. It makes it go by like super quick. Like I had to keep looking at the list of things we needed to cover, and I'm like, miss that time, miss that time, miss that time. So
Yeah.
good stuff. We're gonna get to our other tasks to make sure that we actually pull off the cruise for y'all. And yeah, appreciate it. Thanks
Congrats again.
everyone.
Congrats to the winners.
Yeah. we will be in contact, and then yeah, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks, and we'll keep it going. Toodles, y'all. Bye bye. Bing
Bing
bong.
bong.